Hello all and welcome to another caffeinated entertainment video. It's Art here with the currently reading update, currently what am I doing update, currently what am I playing update for May 2nd through May 7th. Yes, we're in the birthday month, we're in the 5th month of the year, and let's rock and roll. I didn't finish any books this week. Well, I will finish one book, and that is Blood Ties by Joe Nesbo. That book for review, that book is already out, but we will have the review up later this week, probably on Wednesday, maybe Monday, but more likely on Wednesday. And then I'm also reading the Memoirs of Being Divine by Being Divine, written with Thomas Wheatley. I'm also reading the May 2025 book club book pick, and that is the mostly true story of Tanner and Louise by Colleen Oakley. And I'm also reading The Fate of the Day by Rick Atkinson. It's the second book in his Revolutionary War trilogy. I have that for review. I'm also reading I'm reading and listening to On Thin Icing by L.A. Alexander, the third book in the Bake Shop Mystery series. And I'm listening to We Who Wrestle with God, the third book in his, I guess, non-fiction trilogy by Dr. Jordan B. Peterson. The first being the 12 Rules for Life, Beyond Order, and now this. They're kind of in the same vein. And then I'm also reading what is the name of that book? I think it's The Last Manager, but I don't know who it's by. I'll put that up there. I'm also reading The Grave Artist by Isabella Maldonado and Jeffrey Deaver. I have that for review. And I'm also reading Star Trek Vanguard Into the Wind and by David Mack. It's the second book in the Vanguard series. And I'm about to finish Star Trek The Captain's Daughter by Peter David. So we're reading a bunch, we're getting through a bunch, and we'll be going through a lot more as we go too. As May is going to be a very, very busy month for me. So your video schedule for the week is as follows. Blood Ties will be either Monday or Wednesday. And then I think I'm going to wind up doing what is now a 6-month review for the Kindle Scribe 2024. That'll probably be Monday's review, and then Blood Ties will be Wednesday. That is at least the plan for the schedule this week. So we'll get that done. My work is asking for both of those, so we'll get both of those done and call that a good thing. But here's what I'm playing this week. On the Nintendo Switch, that's where I do the collecting, the listing, the trading, and sometimes the moment playing of MLB 25, the show. I'm also doing the single-player work-through of Fire Emblem 1, loving the hard-as-balls nature of that, awaiting my Switch 2. Yes, I have a Switch 2 on pre-order. Hopefully I get it on launch day, but if I get it the day after, I'm not going to sweat it. But I have a Switch 2 on pre-order, so I'm waiting on that. Plus, we're still playing Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. And then on stream, we're doing a lot of MLB 25, the show. Live, eat, sleep, breathe, play the show. We're doing the multiplayer program, plus any of the other programs that come out. We might even be doing the Mayflowers, Diamond Quest, and whatever program comes out before then. but we're cranking on things as it were. And on the PS5, that's where I do the off-stream playing of MLB 25, the show. Live, eat, sleep, breathe, play the show. That's where I do the daily grind in Gran Turismo 7. Loving that, enjoying that, and needing me some more of that. Getting closer and closer to the platinum in that, actually. And also doing the daily grind in WWE 2K25. Loving that, enjoying that. Keeping up with my weekly towers and doing all those kind of things. Trying to knock out the trophies as I can with that as well. Then we're doing the single player grind in Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. We're doing the single player grind in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We're doing the single player grind in Claire Obscure Expedition 33, the new game that just came out. That's the one that I told you that I was thinking about buying. I did pick it up. And then we're doing the daily grind in as well as Suikoden 1 as well. So we're doing a lot of good stuff there. So I've told you what I've read this week, what I'm reading this week, your video schedule for the week, and what I'm playing this week. That's what you've come here for. So I fulfilled my obligations. Now it's time for you to go into the comments down below and let me know what you're reading, watching, playing, and all that good jazz. Until next time, enjoy some good games, enjoy some good books, have a lot of springtime fun, get some outside fun if you can have it, and until next time, I'll see you again soon, and peace.